Have you ever seen something so bad, so abysmally atrocious that it transcends badness and becomes somehow good? Well, today might be that day as I present to you the absolute worst replay I have ever had the misfortune of viewing with my own poor eyes. Let's have a look. We are in a Vampire Count mirror match. Yalinali versus Wicked conspiring to give us the worst replay in the history of Warhammer. So they both brought the exact same build. We're just going to go over one since, they're exactly the same. Kemmler's leading the way. We've got 2 Banshees, a Mortis Engine, 2 Crypt Horrors, 2 Vargulfs, and an assortment of Corpse Carts, Unholy Lodestone, regular Corpse Carts, 1 regular, 1 Balefire, looks like, potentially? Oh, no, there are 6 Corpse Carts. Okay. Then we've got, 5 Zombies and the Sternsman. So, same builds on both sides. Not really too much to say here. Both players running into each other in the front and then immediately running away. So what makes this so terrible? Well, you'll see in a moment. A lot of things make this replay just absolutely terrible. But we're going to revel in its terribleness in nice, close cinematic action. As this corpse cart drives in, these zombies start wet noodling the other zombies. We've got Vargulfs fighting zombies over here. Kemmler is a little bit exposed. The 1 Kemmler. The 2 Kemmler is chilling quite safely back and unleashes a Wind of Death, which is mostly going to only kill zombies, so that's a hilarious waste of Winds of Magic. Over here, we're probably going to get a direct combat between Corpse Carts, which is what we all want to see right now. Yeah, Kemmler gets jumped by a ghost, but somehow she misses him and he runs away, because this is just how things go. Krell has now been summoned, and I believe he's going to try and force his way through to find the other Krell when he gets summoned. But yeah, now we have the 2 Corpse Carts in direct combat with each other, zombies absolutely wet noodling. And yeah, this is now going to be basically a microcosm of this entire match. And you might ask, why even cast this match if it is so bad? And I had to ask myself that same question. Some serious, long thought and consideration about why I would even want to cast something this atrocious, but upon viewing it further, I actually realized that this is a work of art. This is not a battle. This is not a contest. This is 2 people sitting down and mutually creating something horrifyingly beautiful. Right? And that's really what it is. We've got more direct combat with Corpse Carts over here. The Mortis Engines are probably bumper carring each other. It's really hard to tell, to be honest. And over here, the ever-present Mighty Corpse Carts. Somehow, is this like there's an extra zombie in here? That's not fair. Get out of there, man. The Corpse Carts are just supposed to have a fair fight against each other. Meanwhile, over here, it looks like these Corpse Carts might actually go 2-on-1 here against the other. Actually, one of them just squeezing past zombies, and it looks like most of the zombies are gone at this point, keep in mind. Graveguard are actually going to be chopping at each other, kind of poking each other here as well. Sternsmen, of course, are pretty good infantry, but it'll take a long time to, take out their counterpart here. And we've still got, of course, our good friends wet noodling over here. And, yeah, this zombie somehow gets beheaded, but he's alright. He's going to keep going there. No problem. Zombies, they don't care too much. 2 Kemmlers standing back here in the back line, still not too worried about things. It looks like he's going to come in and try and get on this Mortis Engine. Both the Banshees kind of isolating here as well. And do we have the Krell on Krell? Yep, looks like Krell on Krell over here, with Kemmler actually kind of getting involved. But yes, Krell, somehow stuck in this chaotic hellscape, is having to fight himself in this just atrocious battle that makes everyone's eyes bleed, to be honest. I know my eyes are currently bleeding, which is why my commentary is probably not up to snuff what it normally would be, but let's just keep this kind of nice overall view of all of these chariots, magic support chariots, damage chariots, whatever, just absolutely wet noodling each other. We've got monsters fighting in the background, and of course, our best friends, the dual hand weapon zombies, pulling the corpse carts, stuck in an endless loop as well. This is literally, I think, the Warhammer definition of hell, right? Like, if you were to get banished to the afterlife into an existence that is just a permanent state of misery and horror, this would probably be it. I have to say, this would probably be it. You can see the balance of power after 5 minutes of slogging through mud and, corpses is still basically dead even. Might be slightly in balance in favor of the 2 Kemmler here, although he himself is getting destroyed by some more single entities. The Banshees are trying to protect the Mortis engine. It's all just too ridiculous, to be honest, and these 2 zombies are absolutely trading one for the other, which undead units can do. Undead versus undead is just cursed in the first place. Like, any undead versus any undead is going to be kind of interesting, let's say. Horrible, some would say. In my opinion, just kind of boring, to be honest, because of the crumbling mechanic. But vampire counts versus vampire counts. As far as mirrors go, this has to be probably the worst, I would say. It's hard to quantify these things. But with no ranged units whatsoever, both players playing very grindy, potential builds here, and obviously these guys were memeing pretty hard, bringing totally identical builds that maximized, 6 corpse carts with 6 additional single entities, with Mortis Engine, Ethereal Heroes, Kemmler, which can then summon another single entity, right? So that's really what this is about, is just to show, that this can be done. It should never be done, but it can be. Those corpse carts actually trade. Somehow the one went down, but these two have done damage to each other. If we can look, yes, they've done about 600 damage to each other. Well, actually, the one corpse cart's done about 600 damage to the other. The other one, and this is the thing that everyone cares about, has taken less than 100 damage. So, pretty good indication of RNG there. And you can see that 2 Kemmler's forces are pulling ahead pretty significantly, as a lot of the corpse carts for 1 Kemmler have gone down. 1 Kemmler himself is long gone. Probably met his demise by 2 Krell, as 1 Krell also fell. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. It's all gibberish. To be honest, my brain has been completely fried and scrambled by this show. This is like The Room, basically, in Warhammer, right? Or Troll 2. Like, it's honestly so terrible that I couldn't help myself from bringing it to you. And so I apologize for all of you who wish to unsub now. That is totally understandable, because this was the worst. This was actually the worst. And of course, who else would bring it to you but me? And I know, yeah, when I jumped into chat, and Yalinali and Wicked, a bunch of guys were all hanging out, they mentioned that I should probably cast this game, and upon seeing it, again, I had to do quite a bit of reflection, because, this is a serious thing to cast. I'm sorry, guys, this is, I shouldn't really, this has all been a massive joke if you couldn't tell. The replay itself is terrible. 6 corpse carts, and a Mortis Engine, and, just all of this, everyone loses, even Yalinali, who technically won, but really, we all lose together. And if we all lose together, that means we actually win, right? Yeah, I don't really know what else to say on this. Oh, what can we say? Well, definitely Yalinali's positioning of his single entities was very good. Being able to get, although 192 kills from Wicked, named Hasty Trogkite here, 192 kills from his Wind of Death must have done pretty good. I'm guessing that's from that Wind of Death. I don't actually know for sure, because there's no way that Kemmler could kill 192 zombies in melee. I mean, in 8 minutes at least. I guess he could probably do that in like 12 minutes, but anyway. Getting way off topic, not that there really is a topic even besides this replay, but if we're looking kind of at chevron distribution, that gives us a good idea of what units did a lot of damage. So here for Wicked, we can see this Crypt Horror got a good amount of damage, got 1 chevron in, and this Vargulf also got a chevron. Mortis Engine's probably one of the best units in the game at gaining veterancy in a specific battle, because they do so much damage to various units. This one gains 3 chevrons. Yalinali managed to go up to 4, though, and Vargulf, ranking up to rank 3, also got a chevron on a Crypt Horror. That's it. That's all I got, folks. I, again, sincerely apologize for bringing you this horrific, terrible, awful display. And, thank you for not enjoying it. If you want to see content other than this, and literally never this again, feel free to like and subscribe, hit that bell notification button, so when I do upload actual real replays of battles that are not this, never this again, not even once, then yeah, that will notify you when those are uploaded. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.